Hello everyone, Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing EveOnline on the test server. I wanted to do a little test because they added the D-scan immunity to the combat recons, I think they're called. I'm in the curse at the moment, and I wanted to test and see if it was working properly. So I think I made up a pretty good test for it. We will see. I guess we'll see. You'll see here it has the new updated. I'm not sure if these are updated or not. I think they might be the same. I'm not sure, but I know this is new. Cannot be detected by directional scanners. See, you will not see me. Hopefully not. Anyway, we'll give it a go though. All right. First thing we'll do, warp to the sun. Warp it at 0. Now this is a very controversial change still, I think. They lowered the resist profile back down a little bit, I think, as like a peace offering. They don't have, I don't think they have full Tech 2 resist. They have better resist now than before, but not full Tech 2. If I remember, they might have changed it back, but last time I heard they put these back down a little bit. But anyway, we're here. So on D-scan, obviously, we click on D-scan, retribution, and Tremeros or whatever. We're gonna jump out of here. We're gonna board this Alliance tournament ship. Why this one? Because it's really cool, and I can never fly it in TQ because it's ridiculously expensive. Alright, and you see I have the UI shifted to the active ship, which apparently is this color now. I'm assuming for Angel Cartel, I guess. Alright, now let's go back to the station real quick. And this is a very interesting ship. You see the description here is like obviously amazingly OP. 50% bonus per level tracking speed, 10% bonus to operator fallout, and you have all these covert op bonuses down here. Those cloaking and scan probe strength and damage to turrets and all that. It's quite an amazing ship. And now we'll check our D-scan. And there you go. The sun is within D-scan range, 10.7 AU with retribution. You should see me right there on D-scan, but there is no curse. But now, obviously the dilemma is, well, if you know it's a curse in the system and you can't nail down its position with D-scan, you can still probe it down. And I think we'll give that a go, make sure that's working too. Let's do this real quick. Alrighty. Now I know where it is obviously, so we don't have to like look for it or anything. We'll just put it around the sun. And we should get it pretty quick. And if you know what, if you guys don't use combat probes or anything for any reason, they're actually quite fun to use. So we have 2 ships on D-scan here. Let's just keep narrowing it down. See if we get us any closer without having to move the probes around. Because we know that I put them there, so they're at the sun. Alright, yeah, there we go. We got 2 ships here, and one has to be ours, I assume. That's the assault frigate. Yeah, there it is. There's the combat curse. Let's warp to it. And there you go. That's pretty much how you counter it now. You can't see them on D-scan, which is kind of like a cloak, but not really. They can't sneak up on you like a cloak ship can. Pilgrims can pretty much crawl right up to you at 2,000 meters pretty much, and then attack if they want to. These ones, once they land on field, you know they're there. So there, it is D-scan immune now. Obviously works. And I think that's about it. That's all I want to show in this video, really, other than show off this ship, which is really cool looking. I do like the change. I know it's been controversial. I think the change is cool. Uh, definitely, um, definitely an interesting role for this ship to have, the BD scan immune. I kind of treat it like a cloak though, so I'm not sure what the big controversy is over it. But I think they could have gone a little farther. I know they want to be more conservative. They have the 6-week release schedule now, and they don't want to make a drastic change, like a big drastic change, unless they think it's going to work out or whatever. But I think they could have done a lot more with this type of change and the whole adding a role for this ship specifically. I think it would be cool for all the combat recons um, to be able to, with like um, combat probes, I think it would be cool for them to be able to actually scan down cloak ships. I think this should be difficult to do, but I think it'd be cool if they could have the ability. And I also think it'd be really cool too if the of the force recons. I hope I'm saying this right. Which one? Hold on, before I keep going. Which one is this? Okay, good. The force recons, like the Pilgrim, I think it would be cool if they can still see them on D-scan. I think it'd be cool if the two ships with their own counters, um, having a ship finally that can like find cloak ships, even if it was really difficult. I think it'd be really interesting. Maybe this will do that. I don't know. I think it needs the ability to find a cloak ship somewhere. In the game currently, other than like dirty bubbles and nullsec, where they have if you don't know what it is, it's a warp bubble with like a bunch of debris or drones abandoned next to it, and of course, if a cloak ship gets within 2k of it, they decloak them. But I think it'd be cool to have a ship that can find cloak ships. Even if it was really hard, I think it'd still be cool. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show. If you want to check it out on yourself, obviously go on the test server and check it out for yourself. They are cool ships. They did buff up the other, buff up, but like change like the slot layout, and some of the like turrets versus missiles type stuff for the I think the Galenti one. And it's really cool. I think they're really cool ships, and I see a lot more use out of them now. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I think Proteus comes out, was it the 13th, I think? So like about 2 days from now. So it's pretty close. It's not as beefy as a release as the last one we had, Rhea or even Phoebe, but I think these are kind of just the filler ones in between the nullsec ones. The nullsec ones are huge, so they're definitely revving up for that one, for the next release for nullsec. So, but I think they're still cool. I think the combat recons needed it. I think it's pretty interesting. I wonder how people are going to use the curse type ships, like the combat ones, see how well they can work with it. And I guess we'll find out. We'll find out if they go farther with it. I really hope they make a ship, or make the combat recons a ship where you can track down cloak ships. I think it'd be cool. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like the content, subscribe. And fly safe and fly brave.